Hey everyone, this is Brian with Advantage Chiropractic Wellness. February is Heart Health Month, so we're going to be talking about that quite a bit. Remember, February 12th we have our weight loss and vendor event. So we're going to do a workshop on the weight loss. We're also going to talk about heart health during the seminar, and it's just because it really just ties together. But right after the workshop, our vendor event will be starting. Our vendor event is almost set. Our vendor list is almost set. So we're going to be doing some upcoming videos that spotlight these vendors so you kind of have an idea what to expect. Now, heart disease, it's the #1 cause of death here in America. 50% of men who have had a heart attack have had no previous symptoms. That number for women is 64%. Think about that. You have no idea there's anything wrong. Your very first symptom is your heart attack. That's pretty terrifying. Now, the true underlying cause of heart disease isn't cholesterol. The big thing about cholesterol, it was based on this study called the Framingham study. This consists of 5,209 people from 1948 to 1998, following people for 50 years and through the generations, so they're looking at their kids and things like that. So 16 years into this study, those who developed heart disease had a striking increase in cholesterol levels. Do you want to know what that striking increase was? 11%. Big deal, right? Gets better. So at the 30-year mark, only in patients under the age of 50 was there any correlation at all between increased cholesterol and heart disease. Those over 50 had no correlation at all. In fact, for those over 50, it showed that a decrease, less cholesterol, had a much bigger, it had an increased chance of cardiovascular mortality and basically all causes of mortality. So cholesterol down, mortality up. Kind of scary. So what this just said is that let's say there's 100 people under the age of 50 that have some type of heart disease. Only 11 of them had high cholesterol. The other 89%, the cholesterol was normal. Now, everyone over the age of 50, it showed that if you had lower cholesterol, you had an increased chance of heart disease and all the other problems. See, our bodies really need cholesterol. Our brain is made up of 60% cholesterol. So when we get a cold or flu, the first thing that our body does is it increases cholesterol production. You don't know about this. You don't hear about this because they never check this. All right? It's doing that to protect ourselves, help our bodies build up our energy. That's why the cholesterol goes up. Now, the Framingham study was fascinating because it actually proved lower cholesterol causes everything from heart disease, neurological disorders, to cancer. Another study was done called the Jupiter study. This was terminated early because it showed substantial evidence that statin treatments reduce heart disease. Here's what they found. With the placebo group, the ones that didn't take all the extra drugs, there were 12 deaths. In the group that were taking the statins, there were 12 deaths. It's kind of a brain teaser. I don't know what to say about it. So the truth is, cholesterol is a vital part of your health. Studies done on Parkinson patients have shown that for every 40 points your LDL is raised, the patient has 15% less chance of mortality. Now think about that. As that LDL numbers, with that blood work we get done, goes up 40 points, their chances drop that they're going to die early. So we've all heard that LDL is bad. This is flat out wrong and, to be honest, kind of dangerous. LDL cholesterol surrounds our nervous system, tissues, okay? It is used to patch up our body, like our stomach when you have leaky gut. It also helps with the blood-brain barrier. It will stabilize the mitochondria that make ATP. ATP is adenosine triphosphate. This is our body's energy, okay? It helps the cells, the LDL helps our cell division and with chromosomes, okay? Now, LDL becomes a problem when those cells are damaged, all right? The LDL cells are damaged. When they become damaged, they become sticky. They become oxidized. This is where they get that clogged artery, okay? Now, you're thinking cholesterol is bad, right? Wrong. Oxidized cholesterol is bad. Now, when you take a statin, it lowers the total cholesterol. This is both the good, non-oxidized cholesterol and the bad, sticky, oxidized cholesterol. So the studies show that statins only work when you use them with proper diets. So are the statins really working? Or is it just because you changed your diet and your habits? So we're running out of time, so stay tuned for tomorrow, and we'll explain how our body does this and what you can start doing.